Yeah, and don't worry about what it looks like. Perfect. But yeah, it's all good. It's all good. It's all happening, really. Got a few good shots, a few good clicks. We're doing all right, aren't we?
Very much so.
So the way that I shoot street photography is pretty much my approach, is the way I shoot everything. And I think street photography is the hardest of, the most difficult of all of the photography genres to do great. But if you can shoot a high standard or be consistently getting really good street photography frames, then anything else that you shoot is really going to benefit. Can you imagine, because you're line in the sand with street photography, and then anything else that you're shooting where you're kind of, well, you're expected to shoot, you're invited to be able to create an experiment. It's not necessarily going to be plain sailing, you're just going to be so much more confident.
That, see what you mean? So we'll be having some brilliant ideas.
What you want now?
Coconut milk I'm pretty good with.
Just leave your key in there in the door because
the loss. Took some time to think it over. I reduced all the costs. Feeling lighter. It's a sunny day, it's a sunny day. We took some time to decide what words to rhyme, and it feels so fine. Now it blows my mind.
is it for the right ways or the wrong?
You should put that as a separate version, just that on its own. I
really
do.
Yeah, I think as a single, I might just put it as a tone as well.
And then maybe later on down the line, just drop it like, fucking hell, like, yeah, this is it. This is the like.
Yeah, because I was
For
thinking.
those who want to hear it.
I think on its own it works well, doesn't it? Like,
It
I was
does,
thinking
yeah.
just do a bit of. I don't think.
I think as a single, I do think flesh it out.
Yeah,
For sure. I think that
just a bit of bass and piano. I think maybe just a bit of shake or tambourine, but.
The streets are chaos and unpredictable. So here, like, I'm in the studio, I'm at the Albion Rooms in Margate. I'm invited into this space. It's like, whatever I get up to with a camera, it's kind of like, it's expected, right? I'm still always wanting to push things. I don't want to rest on my laurels, but it's kind of, because you've been through that kind of chaos and that rigor and danger, if you will, on the streets. Come on, being in the studio is just, you just feel like you have a lot more space to create, and it's kind of, it frees you up. You're that much more freed up to create an experiment and that kind of a thing.
Did you wrong? I'll make it right, you'll see. Back to my arms, I would give anything.
when I'm visiting Cambridge next. I'll come round for a cup of tea.
Right, have a proper snog now. Cool, it's getting like fucking Love Island here.
In terms of how I shoot, it's kind of the same, right? Whether it's someone hanging out on a street corner waiting for somebody, or it's a musician in a studio playing the piano or stringing a guitar. My approach is the same. It's all about seeing, like noticing. It's like, what am I not seeing here? That's a great question that we should be asking ourselves as street photographers. It's because like we do see very much on the surface level as people. It's like we see through a filter of expectation. Whereas like my best work is like when I've gone beyond this. It's like I've uncovered layers. I'm seeing beyond that surface level of things.
So if you are gone, this is my last.
How about just here, just standing here? Oh, we don't want the light on you though, do we? Oh, but just here. So where I'm standing here, and I'll get a portrait of you. What's your name, man?
No.
Oh, Gary, mate. All right, right, if you look here, just here, turn your head here, and when I say, just bring your eyes back to the camera. Go.
What, without moving your head?
Yeah. You know, street photography, what it does, this is why it's a great practice, it forces us out of our comfort zone. Especially if I want to get the kind of shots that I aspire to. Perfect. Max, you sit here, right on the edge, feet hanging down. But because of that, because it's a lot more chaotic and unpredictable out on the streets, your comfort zone everywhere, where else that you're shooting, it's like it expands, right? Also, most people on the street, they don't necessarily want to have their photograph taken. Yeah, a lot of people don't. They're not. It's like so we're having to manoeuvre that. We're kind of having to be like persuasive and like positive manipulation, if you like. And all of those tools, those practices, they benefit us wherever else we happen to be shooting, right? Whether I'm shooting musicians, those interactions are almost like they're just a breeze. Because like we're having to deal with total strangers, right, out on the street, whereas the guys here, they're paying me to do this. I'm not too bothered about genres and all of that kind of a thing. Street music, portraits, street portraits, bands, musicians. It's kind of like, for me, I'm just kind of looking for my truth in that moment. It's just like, you know, when it all comes together, when it clicks. It's the same whether I'm shooting street photography or shooting in a studio or shooting for a brand or whatever it might be. Also, street photography has taught us to kind of look out for happy accidents, right? To be on the balls of our feet, to embrace the unexpected. Yeah, whereas it's like quite often people haven't had that benefit of street photography. It's like everything's got to be perfect. For me, I'm looking for accidents. I'm looking for the unexpected. We can't create a moment by ourselves via our thinking ever as sublime as the universe is conspiring to put in front of us all of the time. We just need to have our antenna up for it. Street photography also, it was never really comfortable for me. And because of that, it's like I know what it takes to get the kind of photographs that are kind of going to get bums on seats. They're going to stand out from the crowd. So whatever I'm shooting, whether I'm shooting musicians, shooting for a brand, shooting portraits, and it's kind of a reminder that I'm getting a bit too comfortable, I'll throw a spanner in the works. Like in short, guys, what I'm trying to do is to kind of bring that same kind of spirit and intention into the way that I shoot everything. It's because I'm shooting people, right? I'm shooting life. So I always have that same intention. In the end, I'm not photographing musicians or strangers on the street. I'm photographing moments, but my intention, my spirit of approach is kind of really always the same. And that is pretty much the way that I shoot anything, is the way that I shoot everything.
Tears streamed down my cheek, washed the last place you kissed me. Seems so long ago, I have no clue on what to do. I can't live without you. I can't live without